For some, dancing means just flowing to the beats, but for these youngsters, it is a different story. Meet the Jibilika Dance Trust.
This is their way of spending time instead of doing negative things such as alcohol, drug abuse, and sex. And some of the members, the dance groups and the dance companies, to them it means a source of income in a form of employment.
It was formed in 2007 by 32-year-old Claude Mhaku. He was inspired by the abundance of talent in his hometown Harare, Zimbabwe's capital. His aim is to enhance young people's potential and creativity. Lindsay Nyamakwenje has been a member for 4 years now.
So it's all about expressing yourself, showing them the good side of dancing. That by dancing, I can portray myself, I can send a message, even to a person who can't hear or speak. You can talk to them through dance.
Jibilika, which means happiness, began with only 5 people. Over the last 5 years, it has expanded to more than 200 members with 50 subgroups. They travel across Zimbabwe and beyond for their performances.
This is the kind of stuff that young people are interested in, because we've realized that the conventional means that is being used to get the message about HiV, which is affecting the bigger, youth generation.
Their campaign, dubbed Step Up to HIV, is an initiative aimed at creating an HIV/AIDS-free generation. It is supported by PEPFAR, the United States President's Emergency Plan for AIDS Relief. Once in every 2 months, they work in schools and communities, raising awareness and engaging with more youths. So far, the project is active in 12 schools and 7 communities in the capital. Positive Reading is an upcoming album launched by the Jibilika Dance Trust. It comprises of various local artists from Zimbabwe, laden with social commentary messages. This group believes that young people listen more when spoken to in their language. Zim Dancehall is a new genre of music, a creation of the Jibilika Dance Trust, which is now the youth language in Zimbabwe. Lindsay is an engineering graduate from the Catholic University in Zimbabwe, but stumbled onto a new vocation thanks to her passion for dance.
If you tell these youths, HIV is spread this way, HIV has these effects, youths, they easily get bored. But if it's portrayed through dance, then they easily understand.
Southern African countries, including Namibia, Botswana, Swaziland, South Africa, Lesotho, and Zimbabwe, are among the hardest hit by HIV and AIDS epidemic in the world. In Zimbabwe, 15% of the population, that is almost 1 in every 6 people, lives with the virus. Research done in 2012 by Harvard, a research institute in Zimbabwe, reports that between 2001 and 2011, HIV and AIDS prevalence in the country reduced by 50%. This could be attributed to the vigorous awareness campaigns by the government and NGOs. Since the inception of the Step Up to AIDS project, over 50 more youths have joined the group. In the year 2013, the group was granted the Best Positive Social Impact Award at the annual Zimbabwe Hip Hop Awards. For now, the Jibilika Dance Trust is putting their best foot forward in helping Zimbabwe and the entire world become an AIDS-free generation.